UN have recently set as their principle, leave no one behind. And not only have we decided to leave no one behind, but we have also decided to start with the further behind first. So the questions that come to mind immediately is, who are the people behind? How far behind are they? How do you know that they are behind? And also, can you prove that they are behind?
Data and statistics is very critical, because you wouldn't know where we stand, you wouldn't know where you want to go without data. So for us, gender statistics is very central in our work, because gender equality is about knowing the gaps, knowing how to address the gaps, knowing how to measure your progress, knowing how you're going to project the future.
UN Women came up with a flagship program called Make Every Woman and Girl Count. The purpose of that is really to strengthen the capacity of government and other actors to be able to measure the progress in terms of gender equality and the empowerment of women. One of the most important programs for UN Women across the world has been our Ending Violence Against Women program. And during the COVID, that has become more important because that has been regarded now as the shadow pandemic, because in the midst of COVID, a lot of women and girls were locked in with their perpetrators. Reporting has been limited. Recording of incidences has been limited also. We discovered that during the pandemic, our Make Every Woman and Girl Count program was able to support a rapid gender assessment. This rapid gender assessment has been able to uncover some of the issues that would never have come out to the public domain.
As far as collection of crime data is concerned, we have had a number of challenges. One of our biggest challenges is limited computerization of the crime data collection process. Women Count came at a time, I would say, when we needed them. They helped us to realize that we had gaps in the data we are collecting. For instance, as law enforcement, we focused more on the perpetrators of the crime than the victims of crime. So our data collection tool captured more information on the suspects and left out the victims. The information we needed from victims was information that would allow us to prosecute the offenders.
For the law and justice sector in Uganda, Make Women and Every Girl Count program has strengthened administrative data management systems for the JLOS sector.
Based on the data that we have been able to collect, we have been able to design interventions to address peculiar demands. The establishment of gender focal points and gender desks and SGBV desks in police, the prosecutor's office, the establishment of the family court, the judiciary, the structuring of programs such as special sessions to deal with gender-based violence and so on, are all resourced by data that has been collected.
Moving forward into phase 2 of the Women Count, my hope is that we should not be left behind.
I also hope that this can enable justice sector providers provide better services to women and girls in terms of access to justice. And I'm hoping that over the next few years, further support will be given to the police and other JLOS actors to provide better services and be better responsive to women and girls in terms of ending violence against women and girls in Uganda.